Some good news for residents of the United Kingdom. After spending much of its winter in a tight lockdown, British Prime Minister Boris Johnson is all set to announce in the Parliament a roadmap to ease lockdown measures. The roadmap falls under Johnson's accelerated plan to cautiously reopen the economy of the United Kingdom. Restrictions will be eased step by step across the whole of England at the same time. The first step of the roadmap will begin on the 8th of March, which has been earmarked as the date when all pupils will be returning to their classrooms. With this, it will become the first section of the society to reopen. Indoor home care centres are also set to resume. Rules on socializing in a public space will be relaxed. Right after the Easter holidays, the second part of the first reopening phase will get kick-started. With more focus on outdoor gatherings, families will be given more flexibility to meet outside, with numbers to be capped at 6. The second phase of the reopening process will begin mid-April. That will allow the reopening of some hospitality options in limited circumstances. Universities and colleges could get the green light to reopen campuses as middle of May approaches. The third phase of the roadmap would start. Pubs and restaurants are likely to open shutters indoors with curbs on the number of people. And June onwards, indoor social gathering might be allowed with a further relaxation of social contact. June could see opening up of much of the hardly hit tourism sector. The authorities have ensured that the gradual reopening process will go hand in hand with the number of coronavirus cases and the simultaneous vaccination drive. More focus would be laid on reducing hospitalizations and deaths and the successful continuation of the vaccination program. The NHS says that they will need to ensure that assessment of the risks is not fundamentally changed by new variants of concern. Remember, United Kingdom has kept pace with the inoculation drive and is now promising to vaccinate all adults by the end of July. The accelerated vaccine rollout will help protect the most vulnerable sooner and enable the easing of restrictions. A rough timeline has been set. People aged 50 and over with those with underlying health conditions will be offered a jab by the 15th of April, and by 31st of July, all adults should have been offered a COVID-19 vaccine. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.